loser, bruh.
All right, we back. Another episode of Just Landed. Top of the park. Got my people in the building, man. Let them know who y'all are.
Blaze, follow me on Instagram at Authenticated3. I rap and just be real 24/7.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Like, that's it.
I think we've been anticipating this all day.
I'm just to piss everybody out.
All right. Who we got next?
627 made the beat. Follow me on IG. The 627 made the beat. I work and I make beats.
Nigga, what kind of work you do?
Plan work.
All right. It'd be hard to catch up with you, nigga.
I be working.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. Who we got next?
What's going on, y'all? This your girl _Flawbomb Jazz with a C. My name is Jasmine. Also, you guys can follow me at _Whipped LLC. I'm the owner and curator of Whip Shea Butter and Essentials, so make sure you guys stay updated.
What that is? Tell me a little bit about that.
Basically, it's a business I started in 2020 during COVID. I hand make my own shea butter and essentials for like your face, body, and hair.
All right. What we got next?
I'm Raven. You can follow me at The My Spirit on Instagram. I work for a credit union. I'm a licensed massage therapist.
All right, money in the building. Hello.
So look. You know, this just land. I gotta say what I gotta say. What kind of massage therapy you be doing?
I prefer
No happy in this.
this mic's not on.
It's on.
Thank you.
Hold on.
I prefer deep tissue. Medium firm, really deep. That's my preferred line of work. I don't really like to pet people, and I don't like to be petted either. If you just want to be touched, I'm not the person that you need to come to. If you got some real problems, then you can get on my table. Is something wrong?
All right.
No, you say everything right, man.
So look, let's test that mic again.
Say it again what you just said. If you want to be touched, let us go. Come on, say it again.
So look, I'm gonna pose the question, and after I pose the question, I'm gonna bring this other mic up here. All right, so look, we gonna go ahead and get it kicked off. Man, we done talked about a lot today already, but I got a question for y'all. If the baby daddy pays the rent and says you can't have men over, especially stay the night, is he wrong for saying that rule?
The baby father?
Yeah.
And y'all not together.
And they not together.
Oh, well then, I mean, that's not necessarily something that would count. I think that's his choice. You can't dictate what's going on. I mean, that's kind of like a hard question. It just depends on if we're together. If we're together, then, I mean, it's respected. But if we're not together, then that's kind of like a rock and a hard place.
I mean, I say if you want to call it how you want to call it, you need to pay your own way. Because if any guy who paying gonna be the sole proprietor in the house gonna want it. He say, even though that's some fuck nigga shit, and to me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm just paying the rent so you won't be with another nigga, even though I don't want to be with you. Like, nigga, you just a bitter baby daddy that might have the money to provide an environment for your child, but you want to use it as ammo against the woman because you don't want to see her with nobody. You don't want to see a nigga frog. You don't want to have the image in your mind of a nigga frog splashing in her. That's really
Preach.
That's really why you doing it. Like, that's fact. Yeah, he don't want a nigga top roping her ass. So I'ma pay the bills. Can't no nigga come here. He ain't gonna be knocking the headboard against the wall and the way I'm paying the bills. Like, that's a fuck nigga mind frame. Not let me provide a safe environment for my child while I know they gonna be because I'm holding it down. But let me pay the bills to control the narrative.
All right. What about you, 627? What you
It's a
think?
control mechanism.
Yeah.
I agree with him.
Yeah.
That's the way that he could control it.
Okay.
Like Country Wayne said, he paid all his baby mama bills, whether they live with guys or not, because he overlooking the fact that they dealing with guys, but that his kids have somewhere to be, as opposed to leaving it just totally on the woman. I mean, I ain't saying she don't play her part in providing, but you
is that an
know.
admirable thing to do, or you think that nigga crazy?
I mean, it all depends on how you look at it, and
Well, nigga, how you look at it?
it depends on the level of respect that those women give him for doing it. Now, if you just being an all-out ass and have an attitude and shit all the time, then he should go to wherever he can go to get his custody of his kids and tell your dog ass get how you live. If you can't respect them and be appreciative.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on from that, and I'm gonna ask the ladies a question. Y'all can rebuttal. What do y'all prefer, dependable man or a romantic man?
What's the first word? I'm sorry. What's the first word?
Dependable.
Dependable?
Yeah. A romantic man.
You sure?
Yeah. Are you sure?
I mean, if you had to take one or the other, which one y'all rolling with?
Dependable. 'Cause
Yeah,
I need
dependable.
consistency.
Yeah, it has a lot to do with discipline and, like you said, consistency.
Consistency.
Yeah, the romance will probably come with it.
Romance is sporadic, and that's not reliable or dependable.
Yeah, so that's why I'm saying it just comes with it.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it just comes with it. Not necessarily saying like that's like a need. If you have a dependable man, he's probably going to be romantic anyway.
This is true.
Yeah, because he's dependable. So that means he's dependable for everything. You see what I'm saying? Am I correct?
No, you're very
You
correct.
right.
Because Joe looking at me like, I
You
don't
right.
know what you're talking about.
He was saying that in the sense of he may be a provider, but may be lacking in the romance department.
Okay, well, if he's a provider
So
and
pick
lacking in
one
the
or the
romance
other.
department, as long as he's taking care of what he needs to take care of, I'm gonna play in the romance. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I got it.
Because it's going to turn me on if he taking
Okay,
care of business.
Daddy, you paid the bills.
Business.
Okay. I just got turned on. I can turn the light on in the kitchen. Let's go.
Yeah. Stove action.
I mean, you can't do nothing. You can't do nothing but agree, because even in the old-fashioned time, they say finance before romance. So,
Hello.
like, if a nigga Don Juan, but ain't got two liquors to rub together, I can't see a woman. I can't see. Hold on. I can't see a woman having wet pussy for a nigga with dry pockets. If you got some common sense.
I mean,
They got a lot of them like that now.
no.
I said, and you was fucking bitches that ain't have no common sense. And that's just that's what I said. I said if you ain't got common sense, but man, a woman that's about stability, nah, she ain't gonna give a fuck about no roses and no candy and no fucking sweet pea and violet bubble bath and all that other shit.
That assessment.
I mean, it's like this. Like I said, if he's dependable, then the word dependable speaks for itself. I do also think that men don't want a woman who necessarily can, stand in the forefront of their lives. I'm pretty sure, especially at our age, sitting on this panel, you want someone that's consistent and that's dependable as well. Just like I could count on you, you need to be able to count on me, man or woman or man, him, her, thing, or pronoun. You see what I'm saying?
Reciprocation.
Reciprocation. Energy is number one. So if you are dependable, then 10 out of 10, that, is going to come with it. Like the roses and the candy and stuff, it'll be nice, but at least I'm able to say, look, if anything was to happen, he's dependable enough and shit, he gonna take care of it.
You ain't
know what I'm
got no
saying?
cut off notice, no eviction notices,
Yeah.
no
Right,
notices.
right. You gotta have something to put
Like-
the roses in.
Okay.
So
Okay.
You
if
don't
your door closed, you can't put it outside.
you don't want to
Yeah.
be under the interstate with a dozen
Or with a
roses.
dozen of roses, right?
Look,
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna say this though. A lot of times when a nigga broke
a nigga get creative though. You know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of times.
Cause he got time to be creative when he broke. He ain't got nothing but time on his
He'll
hands.
give you some roses at his mama house.
I mean, it is
Busy
a thought that
niggas
counts,
ain't
but
broke,
just at
and
this
broke
point of
niggas
life.
ain't busy.
So have y'all ever seen this then? Well, a woman dealing with a man that's always working, and they go cheat with a nigga that ain't got nothing.
I have seen
Yeah, I
that.
have, but
I
she's
have
just
seen
a
that.
bird. Sorry. I mean, that's kind of stupid. You know what I'm saying?
That's like
That street nigga.
she about to be a single bitch soon. She about
That's
to
what
be
it
a single bitch soon.
PJGYC, you gotta give me the gunshot.
That street nigga.
Cause that was definitely a shot fired.
We'll take the horn. You know what? Now that I think about it, we in the club, don't do that. So look, let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all believe child support is a form of control?
It all depends. Okay. If a guy already, if he doing what he's supposed to do, and then you find the woman finds out he has another woman or something, then you put him on child support. You doing that shit out of spite and as a control mechanism. Now, if the nigga a bum and ain't doing shit, he don't even know the fucking child shoe size or what size clothes they wear. I don't even know their birthday. Probably don't even know the fucking middle name these days. Ain't no telling these niggas be drugged out. So, if that's the case, a nigga supposed to be on child support because the deadbeat niggas be the ones that call child support a broke bitch hustle. But if you calling it a broke bitch hustle because you a deadbeat, then what are you? You know, you can't use them terms like that's just something you trying to use to deflect away from the fact that you don't do shit. All you did was shot the nut and got the fuck. Like, it's more to that. Like, that's just what it is.
What about the rest of the panel? What y'all think? The rest of the panel.
I definitely agree with what he's saying. He kind of spoke on.
He touched every.
Yeah, he kind of touched every point.
He touched every point.
Yeah, if you literally
Man,
like.
Blaze, I'm gonna have to start letting you talk last.
He did touch every point, though. I mean, sometimes women are like crazy enough to kind of control that you put certain people in your business. He doesn't have anything to give in the first place. Once you pay taxes, and then you pay that extra, you know, that child support's like another bill, and then you only get your state issue. So I think that if you do have someone that is a father, which is a difference between a baby daddy and a father, I do think that, yeah, in agreeing, you know what I'm saying, like with Blaze, that it does make definite sense. It could be a control mechanism. You can have a woman that is just die local, you know, just crazy, and feel like she can hold him down as a sense of control. But a real woman is going to take care of her kids regardless.
Y'all keep hitting everything, the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Everything to say.
I agree too.
Yeah.
Hey, 627, man, we been talking a long time about you coming on this show. I don't want to hear. I agree. You gotta say something.
All right.
He like, yeah, man, put me on the show. I tell you, I got you, Joe.
Because that's what we needed to be on the show with.
Motherfucking Rocky,
Her
all that
ass.
cash money bullshit.
See, there she goes.
See, there you go. You ain't even had to say nothing more, but now you got us started.
Now you got it cranked up.
You got me cranked up after the fact.
So look, I got a question for y'all too, cause I see this a lot, and I feel like things have changed in reference to this cosmetics. I see a lot of times where with women now they using cosmetics to the point where the person they kind of dress themselves up as and the person who they really are looks nothing alike. So do you feel like that's a form of sorcery?
Makeup is definitely witchcraft. It definitely is. I watch a lot of the videos on TikTok and Instagram myself, and I'm like, that's not the same bitch. Like, who is this? Like, it is definitely sorcery.
Me being in a cosmetic field, definitely being in a more natural sense, not using it as sorcery, it's the word for me. Sorcery, it's a powerful word. Yeah, but sometimes you can do like how TikTok, Instagram, you can see, two different people. I'm from the old school, I'm more natural, I'm from silk presses and, roller wraps and stuff like that. But sorcery is a very strong word, but I guess since it is like a trick in a sense. But it is supposed to enhance your beauty. You know what I'm saying? That's the point of it.
I ain't gonna lie.
Enhance the beauty, not completely alter the face.
Right.
Yeah.
My thing is, like, we at Capitol Park right now. What I like to do one night is, while everybody in the club, I'm gonna let the sprinkler system go off. So we
Hey, I just told somebody that shit. I say, if you out here single, if you single nowadays, keep your motherfucking super soaker or a bucket of water. So you be like, hey, how you doing? You gotta, like niggas, they put it in the song now. They want niggas to hit you from the back, pull that wig off. Like, shit, like.
So look. I know 627 is about to make a point, so go ahead and land on that point you about to make, or you forgot.
I ain't lost. I feel like that it's sorcery. It's a
It's fine. It's big.
attraction, but it's not an attraction also. Because if a man attracted to you, he'll be attracted to your inner beauty, not your outer beauty. And I think a lot of people, they put makeup on trying to make someone like them. You know what I'm saying? It's an attraction mechanism. You have all the makeup on, and then you take it off, you're a whole different person.
That is true.
So that man.
It's true. That's true. But your initial introduction to somebody is totally physical. I can't see a woman and be like, hey, how you doing? Oh, you got a beautiful inner soul. I don't know who the fuck you is.
Oh, yeah.
So every time I meet you, you showing up and you got a pound of makeup on each time. Like, if you meet somebody, y'all converse and you decide to get to know them, maybe the next time or two, they show up natural to show you, like, it don't have to be what they call them now. They be calling the fucking hair bust down. Now you can't have a 42-inch bust down and fucking Krusty the Clown makeup on every fucking time. Every day, like, you be sick. Some of these chicks be walking on their hair. I be like, bitch, why your hair that long?
So look, cause I want to just say from a woman's standpoint, what is a form of sorcery for men?
My baby.
Fakeness.
I mean,
I think.
yeah, I was gonna say,
Walk up to them, acting like they have money and their pockets be dry and faking in front.
or like
Faking in
narcissistic
front.
behavior.
Listen to this. If your pocket's dry and they believe they're not dry, whose fault is that?
I mean, that's on the person that's for the person giving the delusion, but I guess I put myself in it. That'd be on me to believe the dream.
Yeah, because
Selling them a drink.
first of all, maybe you were looking for the wrong thing if you was looking at the money in the first place, right?
Yeah, shit.
But that's what men do to attract women too.
That's what every man do to attract
Not
women.
every man, but them clowns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Most
I wear
of
shorts.
most of these dudes in the modern day it's material shit.
That's what
Like,
they do.
I mean, they doing it. They do it for the ground to the max. That's what I must say. Like, it's either the material shit or the fake tough guy antics that they think, really impress on.
So ladies, are y'all impressed by tough guy antics?
No.
Be honest.
Not at all.
Be
Yeah,
honest,
not at
all.
this age and point. It's good to have somebody that's a protector, but I mean, come on now.
So let
like
me
the
ask you,
extras,
what is protection to y'all?
protection is more than just physical.
Come on, talk to me now.
I mean, it's physical, it's mental, it's emotional, it's spiritual.
Yes.
That tough guy bullshit. That's childish as fuck. Cause most of the people that be with that tough guy bullshit, with all that rah, but when it really come down to get down and
Yeah, the loudest
Crickets.
in the room usually is like the fakest or the brokest.
crickets.
And then they be tough guys in the streets when they get the coat. They knocking on the phone trying to get out of jail or whatever. No, don't get out of jail. No.
Or those are the same kind of tough guys
You won't be-
who will bet the piss out their woman behind closed doors, but won't pluck a nigga in the street.
Exactly.
Right.
It's, yeah,
Man,
that tough
I
guy
got
stuff
it.
is whack.
I done seen a dude with that tough guy shit that try to beat the sleeves off his baby mama. And nigga took his car bare face and he ain't even budged.
This is a long time ago. You scared of these niggas, but you be cussing your mama out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right. Same nigga do that, get skipped in the barbershop because he's scared to say he next. I done seen it. He ain't even no hot seat. Nigga just stepped over you and hopped in the chair. You like.
So look,
It's a different world.
I want to talk about something. I don't know if everybody on the panel follows sports, but LeBron recently had a situation where he broke the scoring record. Yeah. And you know, there's been a lot of talk about after he broke the scoring record, his teammate Anthony Davis didn't celebrate. You know, he looked kind of sour about what was going on. Do y'all feel like that's a form of hating because he didn't celebrate with his teammates and LeBron?
But sometimes in the team aspect, especially when you got a standout star, them niggas be sour already because LeBron be the only one getting talked about. They only mention their names when they score, but they talk about LeBron. I don't even really tune into sports like that, but like all you hear is LeBron. You don't even be knowing the other niggas on the team. Like everybody named LeBron, cause that's all you fucking hear. Like, if you don't hear about LeBron being the GOAT, you be hearing about how he ain't better than Jordan, or how he ain't better than this one, or how he's still chasing this amount of rings and this, that, and the third. Like, you gotta be prepared to be in a shadow when you. Like, this nigga like a mega star as far as the NBA. Like,
so look,
nobody name rings harder than LeBron.
So
in
look,
the
to the
NBA.
rest of the panel, let me ask y'all this then. Do y'all feel like because he didn't celebrate, is that a form of hate?
It's dry. It's definitely, a
Yeah,
dry
it is.
thing. I know Kareem
Okay,
was
so I
hating
didn't
for sure.
I didn't see it. So like the whole team celebrated except for
No,
him?
they stopped the entire game.
Game.
They physically
Oh, so
stopped the
everybody
entire
was
game
celebrating
and
except
celebrated
for
as
him?
if they won the championship. Yeah.
So his opponents was dapping him down, and his team. Oh,
They
no, that's
stopped
fucking
the
hate. He
game.
was hating. Big
Yeah, they
hate.
stopped the game.
Definite
I did do
hate.
some research, and I found out the reason why he said he didn't celebrate was because they were losing at the time.
I mean,
didn't
they might have been
lose,
losing
though?
the game, but that was a big win for your teammate. Like,
No matter what it is.
In his
Yeah, success is success.
In his mind, this fucking scoring title ain't gonna get us this win or no fucking championship.
Yeah, he like that.
Like, basically. Fuck that nigga scoring title. We need to win the game, and we got a lot more wins to go to try to get a motherfucking championship. Niggas ain't trying. Niggas ain't.
So look, Blaze. Now I did see this happen too though. After the next day, Russell Westbrook got traded. So he did all that celebrating with LeBron. And LeBron got his ass traded. So
4 of them niggas got traded.
I was gonna say this
Say,
has
bro,
everything
hey,
to do with the agents.
look,
Not like LeBron
I
was
don't-
like, yeah, get him out of here.
I don't really even tune in to sports, but I have, like my old lady will have it on. And like I've seen some games where I used to be calling that nigga Russell Westbrook. Cause that nigga was missing, like he'll even be missing the fucking backboard. I'd be like, God, that nigga need to be passing out water, warming towels, cause that just wasn't it. So
I want to transition to a question then. Do y'all feel like it's people in y'all lives who you would think are for you, but they really not?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Family members.
I know it's a
Yeah,
lot for me,
friends that
cause
you've been having
Yeah,
for.
one's close to you.
Well, hold up, Blaze. Let the panel.
I'm letting them do that thing.
I know once you get started, you gonna roll. So let's
Do that thing.
Family members, of course. They the main ones.
So give me a situation. I know you missed the Jigger Train, man. Did you see anything change after Jigger Train was out?
Nope.
So when did you notice that you had people that didn't, celebrate your accomplishments? even though you would think they would?
They didn't post it or anything. They didn't even give me recognition. People don't even know I produced Jigga Train because it wasn't credited.
Daryl said he made that beat.
You made it? See, people they didn't share it. They didn't even give me credit or whatnot, which I wasn't worried about it though. But that's how I feel like they didn't celebrate.
Hey, we got Cage in the building.
Hey,
Yeah. What about the rest of y'all? I mean, I know y'all entrepreneurs and y'all got a little social media followers and things of that nature. I mean, have y'all noticed something? I mean, Jazz, you got your business. Is it people that you think will repost your stuff and don't repost it?
100%. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be posted. It is what it is. I'm definitely a very supportive friend. 100%, 365. A lot of times, not a lot. Sometimes you may get overlooked in the business, but it's business, and you learn in the business that strangers can make you rich. Sometimes you have to make people believe, which is not a problem, but it would be better if people who say that they love you and support you are going to support you, thick and thin through whatever. But I've learned within life and business, especially, that longevity does not mean loyalty. Unfortunately, you know what I'm saying? People who you would think would be the day one people that would, hey, look, my people got this. Hey, look, my girl got this. But thankful for the ones that do. For the people who don't even post, like I said, definitely entrepreneur. I have seen some things, but not too much like it's deterred me from my journey and where it is. That come with it, and that also come with life. People put on for so long, but it ain't gonna last forever. So it is what it is. Don't stop nothing.
What about you, Ray?
In my case, I could have just accomplished something major it might not be major to you, but it's major to me. And when I get ready to tell you about my accomplishment, you bring up the one thing that I didn't accomplish.
Yeah, they're not like as excited, for
like
probably
instead of
someone else
enjoying
too.
this moment with me, you want to bring up the old moment. And I might still be working on that. It was delayed. That's all it is. It was delayed.
Delayed,
It doesn't
not denied.
Hello, but when I finished school, I put myself through massage therapy school and didn't tell my family, didn't tell my mama, because the first time I tried to put myself through school, my mother's exact words to me were, I start things that I don't finish. Instead of saying, well, good luck, baby, I hope you get it, study hard, whatever. You start things that you don't finish. So I started and finished without telling her nothing. And then when I finished, it's like, boom, here it is. I started it and I finished it. And then something else that I didn't finish was brought up. So it definitely comes from family more than outside sources. It comes from within.
And then that's when you just finish worrying about what the fuck they be saying or thinking. Cause I don't be giving a fuck what nobody say or thinking no more. Like when I ain't had no motion with, like I started out with the rap shit and I slacked back. I fell back when the shit got extra fake and niggas got to clicking like little schoolgirls and shit. I can't, somebody can't got me, and that's when me and Joe linked up. When I was chilling, niggas be wanting you to, man, fuck with this. Okay, I'll come do a verse for you. Even though I ain't fucking with it, or I'll sit down and fuck with a beat. And I used to ain't get on cameras. I done did like a bunch of filming with, shot a video that just dropped and everything. Nobody really, same niggas that you showed all the love for and showed up for, you gave rise to, probably loaned money to, gave money to. Nigga act like the share button is super glued stuck and do not click it. But when soon as you see that motion, you gonna tag, man, don't tag me in nothing. I don't do fake love at all. And I tell people when when shit happen, like if I got your direct info, I'm not gonna type no status. Like I'll holler at you in person and be like, yeah, that shit there wasn't no real shit, because if we really get down like I supported you and everything you do, whether it's personal or something you pursuing, you supposed to reciprocate that. Nobody don't reciprocate that. Like, that's why you just gotta not really, You gotta block that shit out and just worry about attaining your goals, like, cause you keep worrying about what people thinking, and if they proud of you, shit.
They can knock you off your focus.
Yeah.
It's about staying focused and staying in the game, regardless.
I want to transition to another question. This was something that we talked about in previous episodes, but things have changed since then. So I want to get y'all views on it. We had talked about Brittany Griner at one point about her release. Now she's free. Yeah. They made the swap. Do you think that was a smart move by America to make that swap?
Joe Biden did that shit for the I don't know how to say them letters. How you say it? LGBTQ. BT, however you say that shit.
BT.
He did that for the community, for that, and I guess to show he really on black people's side, because how the fuck you trade a arms dealer? And I'm not homophobic. I got music and I cool with gay people, whatever. But you cannot.
Hey, look, not because your nigga be getting that clear every time
and no, but see, the thing, the reason why you make it clear, because first thing they holler is, oh, you canceled, or you gay bashing, or you hating, and that's not the case. But no way should you trade a basketball player or any normal person for somebody who's been a convicted murderer and supplying all type of weapons of mass destruction to the world against the U.S. That would have been like trading somebody out the NBA for Saddam Hussein. Would that have been a fair trade?
It wasn't an equal trade.
That shit ain't
not in arms.
She gon' come back over here.
Yeah,
She gon' get out of jail, come back and hit some 3-pointers. He gonna go supply weapons to all the motherfucking Russians and come and knock your ass clear across the country somewhere.
They should have done something else. The balance wasn't what it was supposed to be. Not an arms dealer. You know what I'm saying? Which is no offense to Brittany and everything that she has going on. Welcome home. But at the end of the day, like, it was just, it wasn't like a fair trade. That actually put everyone, not just America, but everybody in danger. Like, what if he was just like crazy as hell, which you don't know. Hope he doesn't do this, but like, you just never know. Like, what if he was like, man, and then boom, doomsday.
Man, that dude had been supplying missiles and assault rifles and grenade launchers and all kind of shit. And y'all gonna trade him for a basketball player? I don't give a fuck if you gay, straight, bi, whatever. That don't even matter. This a terrorist.
So look, 627, you been quiet, man. Come on, speak up.
He ain't got shit to say.
That's a hard one, yeah.
What you mean hard, nigga? Speak on it.
Speak on.
Do you feel like they should have traded? Of course,
it should have been an equal trade.
So you saying that maybe not the arms dealer, but someone else?
Someone else, yeah.
That's what I think too.
Should have been equal.
What about you, Raven?
It should have been an equal trade, but it wasn't going to be an equal trade at the end of the day. We had somebody that they wanted, and they had somebody whose wife wanted them.
And it was highly publicized.
Okay.
So the trade was never. It was never going to be a fair trade.
At all.
You want Brittany back after we took her for this little marijuana charge? Give us our arms dealer back. And I honestly thought they weren't going to do it.
Yeah.
So let me ask y'all this: would y'all had a problem if they'd have never made a trade for her and they kept her over there? Would y'all been good with that?
I mean, I wouldn't have been good with it. Like I said, I think that she does deserve to be home. You know what I'm saying? Something small like that within another country. But at the end of the day, it's just whom they did it. So the unbalance of the trade could tell you that there's something else going on with that decision. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's something underhanded, and they just use Brittany as, like, you know what I'm saying, the guinea pig in it.
She was definitely a guinea pig.
Because she was definitely a guinea pig within it, because whatever she went to jail for within Russia had nothing to do with an arms dealer that supplies the world. So that's just some underhanded sugar honey iced tea. But she definitely deserved to be home.
When you traveling to foreign land, you gotta know they laws. You gotta do research on that shit, know what's going on, know the severity of it, because it have a lot of it has different states in the United States that have harsh crimes, harsh penalties for crimes that in other places you might get a slap on the wrist for. So going overseas is a whole nother, it was some vape pens or something. Like 9 times out of 10, if she got caught that time, that wasn't her first time, and she knew what it was hitting for before she took her ass back over there with that shit. So if it wouldn't have happened, you would have had to take your lick. Like posting her 1,000,000 times with her fucking head down don't negate the fact that she did it. And you just have to own it. But it's good that she did get a chance to come.
So look, I want to transition to one more question before we wrap this up. Do y'all consider flirting while in a relationship cheating?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Cheating?
Yeah, it
Like
is.
just flirting, period?
He's in a relationship.
Oh, if I'm in a relationship?
While you're in a relationship?
Oh, well, yes.
That's
Because I
definitely
shouldn't be
cheating.
entertaining nobody else because that's entertainment.
Yeah.
Because that flirting can go to another level.
Well, you're flirting with the intentions to go elsewhere.
Yeah, because that's the whole point of
I
flirting.
believe they got people who flirt with no intentions of doing nothing.
I mean, people are a flirt, you know
People
what I'm saying?
do it.
I know people who are flirts, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I could be flirty, but at the end of the day, if I'm in a relationship, then I kind of need to get about your face.
You know your boundaries.
But it's the same. The saying goes,
If you ain't chewing, you ain't doing.
Oh,
and I ain't saying this for no gender, but hoes gonna be hoes. Whether you male whore, female whore, whatever, you gonna do what you gonna do. Like,
Do it
and
regardless.
that don't make that shit cool. Like, and if the shoe, a lot of people do shit, but when in they do it like it's all good, but when they get done to them, motherfucker
like it.
have a heart attack. You can't do that shit. What's good for the goose, good for the gander. That's how the game go.
So let me ask y'all this then. Since he said that, I'm gonna say this and wrap it up then. Do you feel like it's different from when a man cheat than when a woman cheat?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely.
their feelings get so hurt.
Oh my God. He could go fuck 10 bitches and you fuck one nigga and you just shot his mama.
Not-
Like,
not
He ready to kill you.
life is
Right,
over.
right.
Life
Not
is
even
over.
have
You gotta get
sex
the
with
fuck
him.
out.
Right.
You
He
a
can
bum
buy
ass
you a
bitch.
drink.
Yeah.
That you been running around town with everybody and they fucking mama.
Hey,
Right.
bro.
Well, in my
Hey.
experience, it's been where, well, because I've made some mistakes myself. Not saying as far as that, but in who I've chosen to be with, I could literally be. For instance, we have somebody who I've been knowing since the 9th grade, okay? And me and that person could literally be sitting there, and because we're the opposite sex, we're literally just having a conversation. And then your ego is so hurt. Well, who that is? Well, what you got going on? Well, that nigga probably go buy you something at the bar or whatever. But I mean, we've been knowing each other since the 9th grade, never done anything. But
Who to say can
if
that
he,
happen though?
I mean, which is the truth, but you should be able to trust me. Because it don't have nothing to do with that other person. You know, you should be able to come to me. But at the end of the day, you know, all it take, somebody said in the
All it
background,
take-
all it does take is a conversation. So again, that goes back to me being like, I shouldn't be up in your face if I'm in a relationship, and the same thing go for you. You know, it's a difference between, hey, how you doing, and blase, blase, then he going his way, I go on mine. But like, if we talking out through the night while we at this little shindig, and then we talking after, and then we talking in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's
You
a
know
whole
what I'm
different
saying?
story.
It's going somewhere.
Right.
Hands off.
It's a whole different story.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like how Raven said, it's about boundaries. You gotta have boundaries, male or female, because you know they go shoot they shot.
Niggas cannot take what they dish out.
What they did shot.
Niggas,
Hey, but look, I understand.
Right.
guys
Right.
cannot take. Ain't no understanding why right is right and wrong is wrong. You ain't no
Right.
devil's advocate.
Right.
You gotta be able to if you can dish it out,
You be able to
you
take it.
gotta be able to
Take
take
it.
that shit because it's easy for a nigga. It's in your mind, yeah, you about to go beat that pussy up. But this your old lady. I ain't saying you don't have love for her, but when you think of the nigga pulling a triple double on your bitch,
Now you ready to go
Yeah.
shoot something.
it's a whole nother ball game in your mind,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah. You ready to go kill something up.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate
Go
for
kill
the sleaze
something.
balls, wherever they may be. So, A sleazeball might would say, well, I didn't have feelings for them girls. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, I'm just trying to get me. But when a woman say, well, you gave that pussy away. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanted him to have it. Which, so, it's fucked up,
Just like you want her to have that.
It
just
still
like
don't
you
matter.
Want her to, you know what I'm saying? Just like you did it with her or whatever. You wanted her to feel your So it's go the same way.
For women, don't it usually be more of a situation where you like the man that you gonna bust
Not
down?
all the time. Not at all. Just like men just want to fuck, women just want to fuck. too.
Same thing too.
That's not how
Same thing.
most women.
I'm like Kevin.
Same thing.
You heard that guy with the New Orleans
bitches.
music, not the bounce. Not the bounce bring it out you.
But tell me if I'm lying or not.
Bring that one back from the top.
Wait, hold on, y'all, because I can't hear.
Most women know within the first few minutes of meeting somebody whether they would fuck them or not.
Very true. Just like how a man know, like,
just
hey,
like you
look,
can fuck with no intention,
looking
so
good.
can I.
Yeah.
And she's
Just like you can, I can. So can I.
I just
so
think
don't
that
tell me I wanted to give him the coochie.
Yeah.
Just like you wanted to give her the dick.
Don't say coochie, say pussy. She just
Pussy,
said.
coochie, whatever. I'm
It don't matter if you say
Jiggling
Jiggling Dick or Johnson. You wanted her for the feeling mug up her neck or down her throat or whatever it was. Just like I might have wanted him for the, feeling this something. At the end of the day,
She meant it.
if I'm in a relationship,
Look how
I'm
hard
wrong,
she
and
said
so
the-
is you,
the-
nigga.
She said, fuck. It's real. Like,
If I'm in a relationship, I'm wrong. If he's in a relationship, he's wrong.
If you a slime ball, sleaze ball,
That's what you're gonna be.
just happen to get attracted to a chick, and you got an old lady, when you envisioning yourself or you going do your thing with that chick, imagine a nigga going double overtime on your bitch and how you gonna feel.
So Blaze,
Cause
is there such thing as a female sleazeball?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Whore, thigh, Jezebel, skank, tramp,
They be
whatever
going
name you
biblical.
wanna call it.
Jezebel, spirit.
All that.
Quick to holler Jezebel.
Jezebel was a boss ass bitch.
Je-
Fuck all y'all loose ass.
She was the devil. That's what she was. The devil.
But a Jezebel.
The devil.
She was the devil. She brought the motherfucking knowledge. Y'all scary ass niggas ain't about that life. That's the way I put it in your word and y'all was scared.
All right, so to wrap up the show,
DJ, play James. DJ,
It wasn't Adam.
play
It-
Jamie
it- it-
Foxx, blame it
It
on the
wasn't
alcohol.
Adam. It wasn't Adam.
Blame it on the motherfucking alcohol. She
It
told her.
wasn't Adam.
Don't even trip. Blame it on
That
that.
nigga was
we gonna
scared.
go there and wrap up the show.
It wasn't
So
Adam.
before we go, you know what I'm saying? Let them know where to find you at.
It Authentic 83. Fuck your feelings, fuck your life, fuck your thoughts. That's how I'm coming.
Not fuck his mama because that's the titty he's still sucking on.
Wait a minute.
All right, so look, go ahead.
It Authentic 83 on Instagram, BJ on Facebook. If you don't like real shit, pre-block me.
Yeah, there you go.
What we got next?
Lil 627 made the beat. IG.
That's it, nigga?
That's
Like you
it.
said.
That's it.
Straight to the point.
Straight to the point. That's it.
This your girl _flybomb jazz with a Z. Like I said, make sure you guys follow me, Whip Shea Butter and Essentials. Still around and still here. _whipped LLC on Instagram.
And I am Raven, the Mott Spirit. Shout out my bestie Mocha Monroe.
right.
I hear you back there.
Let's go. Come on. Spirit rock. Let's go.
Man, before we end the show, fuck it. Look, see what my shirt say? If you live for people acceptance, you'll die from their rejection. That's the end of the show.
That's true.
So look, before we roll, make sure to follow the Antidote Network.
And his OnlyFans.
Man, come on,
That's
man.
y'all Instagram.
Now,
We
see,
got
I was gonna say Cam Soda this time.
I don't have one of those.
I don't have an OnlyFans.
No.
So yeah, make sure you follow us
I know.
on Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV, YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Check me out on Instagram. Just go to the link in the bio. I ain't gonna say what it is. You'll know when you see it. And we just landed. We out.